Welcome. Welcome to Qigong through the DeForest Area Public Library. I'm glad you could join me today. This is kind of a special practice. It's one I've developed to awaken your spine. So it's not going to flow like a normal routine. We're going to use dragon and water flows to open the spine. And we're going to go slowly, relax into the flows, rest if you need to. Use your imagination to feel the fluidity. If you feel stiff or something isn't accessible to you, just give it your best effort and let go of it, okay? And if we make it all the way through, I've got a really pretty movement at the end that I just discovered and I think you'll love it. So let's practice, okay? Let's begin with our posture, feet about shoulder width apart, tailbone drawing the weight down, crown of the head drawing the lightness upward, connected between earth and sky. Just let your body relax into the position, bringing the hands over the lower dantian. Settle your breath. Allow the stomach to relax. Allow the breath to sink deep into the belly. Then relax the hands, and let's begin by drawing down the heaven, reaching out around us and above to draw in that heavenly energy, pure, vibrant energy, gathered from the universe around us, nature, heaven above, sky, sun, moon, and stars, and draw that energy into the body, establishing that lovely core of light around the spine, the Taiji Po. Feel your spine lighting up. Feel all tension dropping away. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time. Inhaling, gathering. Exhaling, drawing it into the body and letting go of anything unnecessary. And let's begin by stretching the dragon's tail. Hands coming up to the right, looking at the palm, pushing away and gazing off to the left. Arms come down and we gaze at the palms on the left side of our body and stretch them away and turn and look over the right shoulder, letting the gaze travel far as you can imagine. Inhale, exhale, smile. Inhale, exhale, smile on that exhale. Inhale, vibrant energy. Exhale, smile. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Relax the arms. And let's do a little spinal cord breathing. Arms coming up and opening. On the exhale, we curl in. Imagine that bear stretching open his broad chest or hers, curling in a broad back. Inhaling, filling those lungs with air. Exhaling, squeezing out every drop of exhale. Feel shoulder blades warming back and forth. Enjoy the pleasure of the movement as you open and close. Feel your spine, the joints opening in the front and then in the back. And visualize that spinal fluid, that cerebrospinal fluid, moving like liquid gold from the sacrum all the way to the base of the skull, lubricating every joint. Open one more time and then just let the hands float down. We'll go into just a little bit of spinal twisting, letting the hands knock front and back. You can look ahead first while you twist. It's the upper body, it's at the waist that turn happens, and shoulders and arms follow along. And then let your head begin to turn with you. Move at a pace you're comfortable with. If I'm moving too quickly for you, move slowly. And then as you feel that your body beginning to warm up, slow it down. Come back to center. Just pause to feel your energy. And then let's do a little bit of the pump. So the arms lift up and swing back. The knees bounce. We inhale as we lift. Exhale as we drop those arms. I like an exhale through the mouth. Just blowing that air out. Let arms be in noodles. Just let the pump of the legs moving. And then let's move right from the pump into lung cupping. So we'll swing back and bring your arms forward, tap the lungs. Inhale, as the lungs are stimulated, exhale and swing back. If you just focus on the exhale, the inhale will take care of itself. One more time. Come back to center. Take a minute here and breathe. Just take a couple nice breaths, relaxed breath. And then let's move into waking the dragon. When we wake the dragon, we bring our palms together in front of the heart. You can adjust your posture, make it a width that you're comfortable with. You can stay upright, you do not have to sink. This is a personal choice. Inhale here at center and then press the hands to the right and look to the left. Inhale back to center, exhale to the right. Again, you want your gaze to travel outward. So imagine whatever vista brings joy to your heart. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If your breath wants to go in a different pattern, just observe what it's doing. If I'm moving too slowly or too quickly for you, change your speed. Come back to center, relax the hands. Stand back in the ready posture for a minute, and we're going to do a little rib stretch. Okay? This is where you simply bring your shoulder forward and let that stretch happen across the back of the body. Come back up. Dip the other shoulder. And again, see if you can just feel. Don't force it, just relax into it. Come on back up, we'll do one more. Look over your shoulder, look back over your shoulder. Come back up, and one more to this side. Come on back up, and take a breath. Just feel the effect of that stretch across your back. And we're going to go into some dragon turns. Hands come up into that center position again. Thumbs against the chest. And we're going to inhale here at center. And then on our exhale, we're going to turn to the right. Inhale back to center. Turn to the left. Inhaling. Exhaling. Let the crown of the head stay drawing upward. Feel that twist. Don't force it. Just turn to whatever is a comfortable degree. Come back to center and turn to the opposite side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come on back to center. Relax the hands. Come back to the ready posture. Take a nice breath. And we're going to go into a little wider leg stance again. We're going to do another rib stretch. This time we want our legs a little bit apart. You do what's best for you, okay? If you can do this, great. If you can't, stay more upright. The point is just to do the rib stretch again. Inhaling at center and exhaling as we turn. Looking over that shoulder. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling as we bring down the left shoulder and look over the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Back to center, and we'll do this one more time, but this time we'll save our exhale. We'll pause and exhale, take an extra breath as we turn. Okay, so inhale, exhale, pause, inhale, exhale. See if you can feel that. And I don't mean you're forcing the stretch. I mean you just take your mind here and feel that line. Come back to center. Take a nice breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, go ahead and bring the left shoulder down. Look over the right. And now pause here to inhale and exhale again. Feel it. Come gently back to center and roll up. Come on back into your ready posture. We're going to do a little swimming dragon. Okay? So back to the dragon. Hands in front of the chest. And remember, in the swimming dragon, you move the hands and the upper body in one direction and look in the other. So we're doing that slide from side to side. Doesn't have to be anything dramatic. And our breath is relaxed. Notice how the leg straightens as the weight transfers. So one leg gets stretched out a little bit. The other leg. Moving that shoulder blade back and forth. And the head is looking in the opposite direction, so we're getting a nice head turn. sink into it for a minute. You might hear my floor creaking. I don't have any music going today. So if you hear creaking, that's not my bones. One more to each side. Come on back to center. Relax the hands. Come on back into the ready posture for a minute. You shake out your legs a little bit. Shake your shoulders if you feel like it. And now we're going to do some hip and arm circles. Hip and arm circles are really easy, and it's about coordination, upper and lower body. So we start with a slide. It's where your weight just transfers over from one leg to the other. And then the circle comes in when you bend the knees and the hip goes down, slides across, comes up, slides across, goes down. Straighten, slide. And this is not very, I'm exaggerating my bend a little bit so that you can see it. Now just soften the edges and make a gentle circle with the hips like that. Okay, you got it? Come back to center here. Reach out to the left, palm forward. And we're going to coordinate the arm drawing a circle with the hips making a circle. So down, hips go down, slide across, up, slide across, down, slide across, up. It helps if you make your circle a little smaller. You're trying to get your hand and your hips, your arm and your hips moving together. You're not hinging. You're just moving the hips in a circle. And the hands, if you want to go big, go big. But notice how the hand comes to center in the center of your slide. Inhale. Exhale. Don't forget to breathe. One more circle. Relax. We're going to do the other side. Just give yourself a break here. Come on back in your position, whatever it is, high or low. You can go real low. If you like to go low and you have strong knees and legs, you go ahead and do that. I like a middle. Okay, so we were using this direction. Now we're going to reach out and move in this direction. So down, across, up. Slide, 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 lift, slide, lower, lift, slide, lower. Whenever I feel like I'm being challenged, you'll probably notice that I exhale through the mouth. You can probably hear that. So inhale, exhale. Concentrating on sliding. Circles, arms and hips together. Bring your mind into the palm of the hand. Feel the circling of the dantian. Slow it down. Come on back to center. Come into your ready posture. Take a nice breath here. So we're going to go down again. Down to whatever degree you want to go down. Okay? We're going to do dragon swings head and tail. Or, yeah, I think that's... So I'm choosing just a little bit deeper stance. I'm going to turn to the left and hinge forward. Now you don't have to hinge at all. Choose your hinge. How much hinge? Okay? If you're going deep, you're hinging way down. Choose someplace in the middle or a little farther up. Hinge a little bit or a lot, and then draw across. So weight shifts and the dragon comes up. The dragon hinges down, slides across, comes up. Inhale when the dragon comes up. Exhale as he slides across. Or she, I don't know where all the he's coming from. So how far you have your chest tilted towards earth is up to you. When you come up, come all the way up. Go down on the same side. When you come up, feel that proud dragon stance. And imagine his huge tail out behind, going from side to side. Go ahead and use your hands for support on your leg. Perfectly okay to do that. Now if you're not hinging so much, come back up a little bit. Don't hinge quite so much. Slide across. Let the legs stretch out. Come back up. Feel free to use the cleansing breath. See where your breath wants to go. Sometimes it will surprise you. Come back to the left side. Come on up. Come back to center. Relax. Shake it out a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to do a little slithering snake. You remember slithering snake? It's when you just drape. You drape to one side and then to the other side. Just letting your body slump. Letting your spine open at the side. Arm just hangs down from the shoulder. You're not doing any hinging here. You're just going slowly from side to side. And here, it's really the head that leads, not the hips. The head leads the movement. Come on back to center. And we're going to do a little moving like a river. Okay, that same kind of slithering motion. And we'll start it standing up with the head, again, leading the motion. This time though, we've got our legs a little farther apart. And so the weight is shifting. The head goes over, the hips go over. By then the head is already going the other way. Now try and keep your chin down a little bit. The temptation here for me is always to let my chin float up, craning my neck, and we don't really want to do that. Alright, now try to hinge forward just a little bit at the waist, okay? So you're still letting the head lead, but the weight shift is beginning to take over. And the hips are beginning to do the lead. You're not hinged way down, but let yourself feel the vertebrae. Hip and up the spine to the neck and the head. Hip moves. And try and feel if you can articulate any of those vertebrae. Now if you're able to, go ahead and bring the chest down a little bit closer to the earth. So I'm hinging more now. And the hips are very definitely leading the movement. And I'm trying as I go from side to side to feel those vertebrae. And I'm imagining that they are like silk. They are like a reptile body. A very reptilian articulation of the spine from side to side. And then bring in the water. Soften it. Bring in the water. And imagine that river moving in a serpentine pattern. Side to side. The softness of water. The fluidity of water. Let your body be at whatever level of hinging you want. Whatever your body wants. Just let that serpentine movement continue. Slowly rise back up. Come back to center. Adjust your posture. Rotate those shoulders a little bit. So now that we have warmed up that spine comes the piece of candy at the end. I'm just twirling my ankles a little bit because I feel like it. And this is a lovely spiral. I think that it's called dragon palms. I just learned it and I want to pass it on to you because it's absolutely a lovely movement. Take your right hand and lay it against the Mingmen, palm outward, okay? You want a little bit of space between the feet, okay? And I'm just going to teach you the movement first and then we'll try to get into a flow, okay? So this hand, as if this hand was behind your back, bring it out as you turn and bring it up overhead. And the palm goes up, see how the palm goes up? And then circle it around, diagonally coming across the chest and in towards the dantian, in towards the waist. And as it does, you slide it around the back and bring out the other hand. And it circles up, I'm arching backward a little bit here. And comes down on the diagonal, back, fingertips going into my hips, and as I turn my body to that side, the other arm comes out and heads up. So fingers in at waist, sliding around the waist, the right arm comes out, circles up overhead, the hand flips so its palm up, reaches out, draws that line back in, around the waist, and as you turn, the left arm comes out again, circles overhead, circles in toward the waist, slides, let your fingertips just ride around the belt channel there into the back. And like you're gathering in energy, directing it into the dantian, circling it around to the Mingmen, drawing the hand upward, gathering energy again, in towards the belly, turning the waist. Are you beginning to get it? See how that turn at the waist releases one hand, while receiving the other. Turn it in toward the waist, turning to the left, circling overhead, circling back down, drawing it into the waist, turning to the right, releasing the left hand. Sometimes I get a little lost, but it's circling overhead, palm goes up, reaches out, draws it into the dantian, circles around to the back here, and out comes the other hand, unfolding in a lovely spiral. Back into the waist, the body twists. Alright, now I'm going to try and get a little flow going, okay? Palm goes up, palm comes down. Whoop, I got a little mixed up there. Palm up, down, diagonally across, then curling back in around the waist. Inhaling. Just let your breath go where it wants to go. Don't try to control it. So there's that motion overhead is like the tray going overhead. Have some hors d'oeuvres. Bring them all, keep them after all. Around to the back. Another tray. Another tray of lovely delicacies to share. Drawing in that energy into the storehouse. Circling. Imagine that you are gathering and moving the chi of nature, the chi of sky above, in through the body, in that great spiral of the spine. Alright, slow it down, come on back to center. Isn't that absolutely lovely? It takes a while, but if you can sink into the flow, like do it when you're just experimenting, okay? See if you like it. I absolutely love it. Now let's do a little calming of the chi, okay? So hands, palms up in front of the body, lifting the chi and lowering it. Inhaling. Exhaling. Bring that earth energy up into the mind and draw the mind energy down into the earth. Earth energy, sky energy, mixing, fire and water mixing. Balancing yin and yang. Feel in the palms of your hands. A little bit of something, a little bit of fullness as you lift and lower. Feel that you are gradually storing all that beautiful energy you gathered into the dantian, into the lower heaven, the lower field of the elixir, home of all the chi you were born with, storehouse of your body's energy. Smile as you feel that energy in the palm of the hand. Slow down. Inhale and let the hands float up into embracing the tree. Shoulders relaxed. Elbows dropping. Energy of earth between your fingers. Feet deeply rooted like a tree. Crown of the head lifted upward. blue sky, open to the sky, open to the earth, embracing nature all around you. Feel that energy, the pure energy of life, in front of your body, behind your body, to the sides, beneath and above. And within your arms, within your spine, all the energy of the universe going exactly where it is needed. Take a nice deep breath. Release the hands and let them float down. And just stand there for a minute and breathe. Remember to drink some water. Thank you for practicing.